School administrators are having a very, very difficult time right now because of all of the different pressures that have been put upon them. Instead of offering assistance to principals and giving them more professional development so that they could improve what they're doing, we've taken the road of just removing them.
Our greatest challenge is that we are invisible, because most people, when they think about school achievement and they think of good schools, they concentrate primarily on the teacher. They don't know that behind the teacher, there's a very influential leader that makes everything work in the schools.
Well, if I'm a school leader out there by myself, in a district by myself and not affiliated with AFSA, I would say, you know what, let me look at this group and see how they can assist me in being stronger so that my voice would be heard. There's a collectiveness about it. Why? Because AFSA represents people who look like me, who act like me, who are school leaders like me.
The biggest thing that AFSA does for school leaders is that it helps them to network with one another and feel, they sort of feel less isolated.
I think the most value of being a member of AFSA while I was a principal is the networking and meeting people from across the United States.
We have some 25,000 AFSA members throughout the country. In Baltimore City, we have some 600 members. And those 600 voices are heard now through 25,000 other voices throughout the country.
Well, if someone looked at AFSA, they would see this group of a very diverse group of folks from large New York City, where I'm from, to little size Oakland, little small St. Louis. And you would see that AFSA is really a mixture of diversity of school leaders with school issues, all centered around administration.
One of the great assets that AFSA provides to its locals is a sharing of information and understanding what's happening across the country to help each local provide its better services to its members.
One of the things that they offer are the protections, liability insurance and that type of thing, legal services, because educators are unfortunately sued more often than you would think. AFSA offers legal service and legal assistance that will help that person so they don't end up having to go out and, pay out of their pocket for an attorney.
We are advisory to the locals. We often consult with the local officers and their negotiators, and we feel very comfortable in providing assistance to them that will assist at the table.
I believe the most important thing that a union does is negotiate their contract. If you don't have a good, strong contract with good language, your members have no protection.
AFSA has taken the initiative to ask us to do research on the effects of school principals. The value for school leaders is immense. This research is an important tool for school leaders to use when entering into conversations at the district level and state level about the standards, evaluation practices, and professional development designs that school leaders will receive from the states and districts.
Oh, the value that AFSA brings to school administrators is that it gives you a national voice.
When you are not a member of a national organization, you don't learn better ideas on how to solve problems or how to move forward in a better way for education.
Administrators who are not affiliated with a local, with a union, I would tell them to get affiliated. We want people to know that we are there to support them, that we are there to help them, that they are not in the workplace alone.
AFSA needs to be on the forefront of letting policymakers know what are the things that will be most helpful for principals to do their jobs.
When you come together as a group, you're stronger. AFSA can be that glue that brings your issues to the forefront.
Our message to other organizations that are not affiliated with AFSA is that we are one. We want others to know that you have a home with us.